South Africa's immigration debate has once again moved into the national spotlight, and this time, former public protector Professor Thuli Madonsela is adding her voice with a message that is drawing significant attention. Madonsela is calling for what she describes as an, I quote, Ubuntu-based, end of quote, approach to one of the country's most divisive issues. Her position is that South Africa's immigration challenges should be addressed through the rule of law, responsible leadership, and a political policy rather than fear, violence, or political division. According to her recent contribution to a policy brief from the Center of Social Justice at Stellenbosch University, South Africa does face genuine concerns. This includes economic pressure, unemployment, and border security. However, she argues that these problems cannot be solved by targeting foreign nationals or allowing xenophobic violence to continue. Instead, Madonsela says the government has a responsibility to enforce the law fairly. She believes individuals who commit crimes, including those who attack foreign nationals, should be held accountable. In her view, protecting public safety and protecting human rights should go hand in hand. Another key part of her message is directed at South Africa's business community. Rather than remaining silent while public debate becomes increasingly polarized, she believes businesses should take a more active role in helping shape policies that address migration and economic challenges. She argues that the private sector has an opportunity voice in building long-term solutions instead of standing on the sidelines. Madonsela is also criticizing political rhetoric that divides communities into, I quote, us versus them, end of quote. She believes this kind of messaging creates deeper social tensions while distracting attention from the underlying issues that need to be addressed. Instead of blaming migrants for broader economic problems, she says South Africa should focus on improving governance, managing public resources more effectively, and creating inclusive economic opportunities. At the center of her argument is the idea that migration is a complex issue without quick or simple answers. Lasting progress, she suggests, depends on effective institutions, sound economic policies, and leadership willing to address the root causes rather than relying on blame or division. The broader question now is whether policymakers, businesses, and community leaders will embrace this approach or continue following competing political narratives as the immigration debate evolves. What do you think is the most effective way for South Africa to balance border security, economic challenges, and human rights? Share your perspective in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, subscribe and turn on notifications for more balanced coverage of the stories shaping South Africa's future.